Today, we are sharing messages all across the world. If I want to text somebody in Japan, it's very easy. But have you imagined texting food to somebody in Japan?
A number of companies are trying to revolutionize the food world using 3D printing technology. California-based BeeHex hopes to change the way US diners dig into one of their favorite culinary options, pizza.
In 2012, NASA came up with this problem of what would astronauts eat when they go to Mars. Going to Mars and coming back takes about 5 years.
NASA had to answer that question, and they originally aimed in the direction of food pills or food bars. Well, those are really boring.
We proposed an idea of making these ingredients in a powder form and rehydrating them and recreating the texture using a 3D food printer.
It is like the hydrator that you see in Back to the Future too.
And when we proposed this idea to NASA, NASA loved it.
The company shows off its machines, which were invented as part of a NASA-funded project in food research, at trade shows. Their goal? To convince the dining public and the theme parks that serve thousands of guests that this is the food of the future.
So we're all former NASA engineers in one capacity or another. We build robots that 3D print food, and now we're deploying that same tech here on Earth to 3D print pizza for everyone here.
The only question that people ask us is how 3D printed food is different from handmade food. And it is no different. It's a robot that's making the food. In fact, it's cleaner, it's quicker, and it's more efficient, and it's consistent.
It's very different from any other type of 3D printer. Prints dough, sauce, and cheese. One key aspect of that that's different and is a first that you'll see here is a multiple head extruder to extrude whatever food we want to 3D print. Customization for consumers is no longer a want, it's an absolute need. Let's say you and I are at a baseball game or a football game together. We have the BeeHex app and we can customize across a different shape. So let's say we have a favorite sports team and we're watching that game, we can print that logo and also choose toppings, whether the meat or vegetables, and then order it right there on the app. The app will then tell us when it's ready. What we will print today, and you'll see, is a heart-shaped pizza. That starts with the design of a heart and a rendering or drawing, effectively, that the extruder follows. Pop it into the oven, bake it for a few minutes, and out comes your pie.